should be able to cook here.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
Let's see what you've got.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Oh?
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Dahnan temple, instead of destroyed. It must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
Double Demon Fang!
A wall to shield from calamity! Barrier!
Severing Wind!
Here I
Double Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Waterfall! In here! This'll come in handy!
Negative
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! I'm not
I shall
done!
ensure you survive this!
Rising
Now!
you apart!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Rising Wyvern!
Certainly not.
Double Demon Fang! Ignite! Here I come! I'm not done!
Air
pressure! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Annihilation! Thunder Wheel!
Swarmal Blade! Double Demon Fang! Wind! I owe you one! Mirage! Dominate! In an instant! Impact Block! Pierce through! I'm ready! I'm not done!
Take this!
Move with skill! Double Demon Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! This one's all mine!
What the hell was all that about?
Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like zoomies.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
All disasters made one. Come forth against
Double
the
Demon
tyranny!
Fang! Raining Slash! Strut! Cut! Hut! Take this! Strut! Raining Slash! Hut! Double Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Waterfall! Freeze!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Illuminate the
Here I come!
dark!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage!
Shining Supernova!
Burn!
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Rotating Pile!
Holy Land!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Corruption!
Incineration Wave!
Shine!
Radiant Demon Fang! Force of
regeneration!
Raining Slash! Thanks! I'm not done! It's over! Double
Do
Demon
it!
Fang!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Let me show you what my art can
Dragon
do!
Swarm!
Primal Champion World!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll grind you into
Eternal Devastation!
Raging Storm!
Incineration Wave!
bloody howling!
You're mine! I'm not done! Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark!
Destruction!
Holy Land!
grind you into dust!
Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Arctic Waterfall! There! One more! One and complete!
But keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Burn!
Dance in the wind! Air
Double Demon Fang! Blow away! Raining Slash!
Reload! Damn it!
I'm not done!
Lightning!
I have no limit! Swallow Blade!
In here! This one's mine!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Photon!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Light astral energy! Let me show you what my art
Here I come! Demon
Lightning
Fang!
orb!
Here I
Illuminated
come!
eruption!
Try harder! My turn! You're mine! Blow away! Double Demon Fang! Blow away! You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Mirage!
Freeze Lantern!
Double Demon Fang!
This'll come in handy!
Raining Slash!
Thunder Field! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lantern! Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Inferno
Light
Torrent!
astral! Blah blah blah! Magic!
Flame inside me! Yours might be
Blackened
blade!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning World! Illuminate the top!
It's too much!
Healing Circle!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hold nothing
Perhaps
back!
now isn't the time?
I really don't.
You picked the wrong fight!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? Freeze Lancer!
No further! Benediction light.
Heal! Ready to go! I never miss!
Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
Now!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Catapult!
Dragon Form! No escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
The ancient Danans must have built it to honor the strength of the astral energy that runs through here.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Without further research, I wouldn't be able to say. Can you take it?
Blew away!
Winds of heaven!
Raining Flash! Strike! I'm not done!
Let's get you all out the way!
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Magic Shazam!
Ignite!
Shield! Get on in there with the
Strike!
others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
A banana! Let's go!
Crush! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Try this! Explosive Ring! You're mine! I'm not done! It's over! Win!
I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Dragon Swarm!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Megasonic Thrust!
One
Dragon
more
Swarm!
time!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Wind
Dragon Swarm!
Banana, let's go!
Try this! Explosive Ring!
Here's the raging captain!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Phoenix! Double the flame inside me yearns to be let free! Double Demon Fang! Crush!
That's mine!
Leaving you apart!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Raining Blast! Eternal Devastation!
Let's get you all the way! I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Severing Wind! Rising Phoenix!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Dragon Form! Try
Do
this!
it! Holy
Explosive Ring!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm ready!
Searing Flame! Reload! Law! Demons Descend!
Flashing Fang! Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Down on the ground!
Slap! Here I come! Struck!
Get on in there with the others!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Here I come!
And more of them all burn out.
Explosive Ring! Here I come!
Shading pile driver.
I have no limits! Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
Can you take it?
Demon Fang!
Shading pile.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're mine!
The flame of fury!
Elusive Deity! Lunar Rondo! You're on! They smite with blackened blade! Blow away!
Illuminate the mine! Come forth!
Incineration Wave! Here I come! Resonate with the earth! I couldn't make it in time.
That'll bring you down! Lightning Orb! Illuminate the dark!
This should do it!
Holy Glimmer!
Double Demon Fang! Radiant Light! Force of Regenerate! Regenerate!
I'm all
Okay,
propped up!
here I go!
In your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got another incantation ruined.
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Elusive Deity!
Lightning Orb!
Demon
Do it!
Fang!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Those are impressive skills.
They took a life.
Don't get in my way!
Then I'll have to keep training.
Demon Fang!
Got it!
Double Demon Fang!
Now's our chance!
Not done yet!
Wind Astral Energy!
Rising
Lightning
Viper!
Thunder Blast! Now!
Miran! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Swallow Blade! Resonate with the earth!
Wind Astral
Double
Energy!
Demon Fang!
I'm
ready! Double me! In an instant!
Impact Block! This one's mine!
Rising Viper!
Spirit Flame! Reload! Surge! Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Rising Stargazer! Rising Viper!
In here!
Slash!
Lunar Corruption!
Crush!
By the power of water!
Eternal Devastation!
Lightning Orb!
Destruction!
Lunar Corruption! Hard
You're mine!
Magic Exam! By the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Gravitas
Double
Field!
Demon Fang!
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! I come! I'm not done! You're on! Here I come! I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Sleep now!
Double in an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a family time
Dragon
walk.
Swarm!
By the power of water!
Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! Elusive Deity! Burn!
Hitting fire! Raging Cascade! Lunar Corruption!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block!
there! Into the Gale Force! Whoa!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Devastation!
This one's all mine!
There! House
Down on the ground!
On your knees! Come forth!
Take this!
Holy Land!
Blow away! Eternal Devastation!
A whirling glacial field! Pierce evil! Winds of
Sword Swirling Alpha Force!
No dawn. Now break this
This should
night.
do it! Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Pierce through!
Freeze Blazer!
Sword Lane Alpha! Ready!
Ripping you apart! In here!
Bloody Swallow Blade! Slash! Try this!
Illuminate the
Infernal
dark!
Torrent!
Come forth! Holy land! One more time!
Pierce! Penumbra! Dragon! Swallow Blade! Double Demon Blade!
Eagle Ray! Long flight!
Penumbra!
Lunar corruption!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Severing Wing! Rising Falcon! Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Crush! Eternal Devastation!
All disasters made one! Comes forth and heal it to purity! Hear me! One more time! Burning
Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Dagger!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Nova! Lunar
Rending you apart.
This should do it!
Begin.
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
They
Another
smite.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Steering flame! Reload! Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Damn it! Out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the shadows!
No! Can't get here!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Here! Waterfall! Sleep now!
I owe you one.
Together!
Demon Fang!
Corruption!
Double Demon Fang!
Here!
Can't get out of this.
Is this it?
Glacier Spear! Pierce Evil!
Not done yet! Eagle Ray! Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of down on the ground!
Rotating pile driver.
Radiant Pierce!
Demon Fang! This should do it! Take this!
They smite.
Devastation!
Where are you
Inside
going?
me, yours to be let free! Dragon Swarm! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
I
Hurricane
must
Storm!
remember my limits.
Mental Ray, if I do! Do it!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Dazzle!
Lunar Corruption!
Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Demon! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming Wildfire! Radiant Pierce!
Fine!
Made one! Come
Stardust!
forth and heal it to
Mirage!
purity!
Rob.
Strong! Now for something special!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Incineration Wave!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Negative gate.
Double Demon Fang!
Primed and ready!
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Stay sharp. It looks like we've got trouble.
Yeah, we can tell.
Take this!
Lion
Now!
We've got orbs incoming!
It must have summoned them!
The last thing we need's a crowd. Let's dispatch them quickly.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Burn!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Here's evil!
Now or never! Explosive ring!
Freeze Lancer!
no further.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I need
You need to be healed!
how the mighty have
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Our attacks just bounce off!
We may have to wait for now.
Into the shadows! Lightning orb!
Megasonic thrust!
Got me in their sights.
Thanks! Take this! Sword of the flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity. Take this.
Hear me!
Double Demon Fang! Raining! Try harder!
Freeze Lancer!
Raining Slash! I'm not done!
Here, let me help!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
Lunar Corruption! Lightning Condemn! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy
I'm ready!
Fire of my healing
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Healing
Rising
Circle!
Light! Burn!
Raging Cascade!
Now I can let loose! Try this! It's done! Alright!
Burning Shadow! Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Laser!
Radiant light.
Ignite!
Here, let me help!
Armor won't save you.
First aid!
Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Impressive, Yohelin.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Sleep now! I'll bring you down!
Regenerate.
I'll fix you up!
He who prepares
I won't lose!
Now it's my turn.
Double Demon Fang!
Whoa! Mega Red is high! Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang!
Aqueous Thirst!
Try harder!
Air Blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and rare in silence.
Raining Slash!
Burning
Thanks.
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of the
Double
Air!
Demon Fang!
Here!
This one's all mine!
First aid!
Swallow.
One! Come
Sword Rain out!
Recovery! Maelstrom! One more
I
time!
must remember my limits.
Ignite!
Here, let me help!
Double Demon Fang! Now try harder!
Allow me to help you.
Strike!
Will this illuminate the dark?
No further.
Holy glimmer! Healing circle! Let the marksman handle this! Back into the
Resonate with
Here,
the
let me help!
Stalagmite.
Just wait!
Double Demon Fang!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
Now, astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm ready!
Here comes something bigger.
New player! Let's destroy this thing first!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy Lancer! Will this
Double Demon Fang!
healing circle?
Now I can let loose!
Searing tempest!
Blow away!
A whirling struggle! Flare tornado! First force!
On your
Here I go!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
No escape! Double Demon! Stardust!
Here goes!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
bloody howling. In a bind.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Lightning Laser! Raging
Now I can let
Storm!
loose!
Here's
Wind!
another!
Devastation! Rising Falcon!
Lightning Condemn!
Dragon Glory!
Sonic
Bloody howling.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
No escape!
Elusive deity.
Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
No escape!
Fluidity of your movement is simply
I'm only getting started. Air thrust. I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
Raging
Shoot us!
cascade.
Rising! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Double demon fang!
Holy quiver. Holy land.
Ignite!
Here I go. I'm only getting listen. Down slow. The flames will roar. By the power of the wind. Air thrust. There.
We can do this!
Cliche.
Its wings are lighting
I'm
up.
counting on you.
It's getting ready to attack!
I won't give up.
Forgive me. This is might. Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Demon fang! Double demon fang! No! Kick them here!
Seal. Let's get you all tucked away.
I owe you.
Blah blah blah. Magic. Seal. Lunar corruption.
Demon fang! Consider this!
Lunar corruption.
You're mine!
Up and
Move
out.
your stick!
Lightning around.
Shield! No further!
Quantum.
Megasonic thrust!
Confiscated. Where are you going?
Move escape!
Nova.
Isn't looking good!
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind. In here.
Double demon fang! This one's all
Yeah,
mine!
there with the other.
Here I come! Move escape! Not today! Stay away from my friend!
Illuminate the dark.
Double demon fang!
Holy quiver. Holy land.
Double demon fang!
Violent guardian.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. Feel. Flame of fury.
Soaring blast.
Glacial spear.
Here I come.
Here's the evil.
Carve through
This
armor!
freeze Lancer. All right. It's
Double
showtime.
demon fang!
Rage
I'm not
glacial
done!
spear.
I'm not
Here's the
done!
evil. Dance in the wind. Freeze
Double
Lancer.
demon fang!
Air thrust. You're mine. Let the marksman handle this. Art expert coming through. Resurrection.
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! It's over!
Can't be happening.
I couldn't make it in time.
From beyond, can't get out of this!
Magna!
Photon blast. Illuminate the dark.
Imbue
Take
with
breath. Holy land. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Be still!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Just what the doctor ordered. Pierce evil. Close one. Radiant Lancer. Lightning condense. Thunderblade. Dance in the wind. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy quiver. Holy land. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Annihilation.
I'm ready!
Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Dance in the wind.
Rending you apart!
Air is getting stronger.
Seriously? More orbs?
These things are starting to tick me off.
Blah blah blah.
This one's mine!
Will this help?
Demon fang! Double
In a bind?
Magic. I'll heal you all. Not on my watch. Dance in the wind. This one's mine. Feel.
demon fang!
Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine. Air thrust. Dance in the wind.
Bloody howling!
Air thrust.
I can carve through armor!
Lunar corruption. Gotcha.
Demon
Close
fang!
one. Annihilation. Lightning condemned.
Sonic
Thunder.
thrust!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Far beyond the darkest skies, I call upon thee. tucked away.
Sonic thrust! Double demon
The
fang!
close one.
Demon fang!
Right back at ya.
Double knock!
Hit. Here's another.
Double demon fang!
Illuminate
flame
the
inside
storm.
me yearns to
Come
be
forth,
let
Holy
free.
Glimmer, Holy Land. Don't give up. Go get out. Not in your dreams.
Not done yet!
Sorry. Hit.
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Can't get out of this!
I never miss.
Begin!
Photon.
Dance on the wind once!
Lightning condemned. The flames will roar. Far beyond the darkest sky. Lightning condemned.
Try this!
In here.
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
Crossblade. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Magic is in. Field. More for the stockpile. Blah blah blah. Magic. Crossblade. Dance in the wind. And here goes. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Ready and ready! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Negative can't get out of this!
Air thrust.
Not ever!
Dance in the wind. Where are you going? Air thrust. Not on my watch.
Armor won't save you! Denied!
Sword rain out!
In here.
Can't get here!
Don't leave me. Field. This will come in handy.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Dance in the wind. Better.
Pierce through!
Go dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. One more time. They're not playing around.
I'm not done!
You get the gist. Air thrust. You get the gist. Sleep now.
Demon fang!
Suffering the best medicine is the toughest to swallow too.
Eternal devastation!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Double demon fang!
One more. Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind. To accomplish this. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind.
Take this! Burn in hell!
Where are you going? Here I come.
Blackened blade!
Sword rain out!
Let me see what I can do! Far enough!
Annihilation. Radiant Spear. Holy Land.
Be still!
Dance in the wind.
Rising spell!
In here.
Flaming cow!
Magic is there. Crossblade. You get the gist. In here.
Explosive ring!
Field. Blah blah blah. Cyclone. You're mine. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah.
still.
Air
It's
thrust.
on.
You get the gist. Air
Not
thrust.
today! Does it hurt?
You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Air thrust.
Finish it!
Outing. Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
That's the worst off our backs.
Look. That weak point on his face is wide open.
That must be what the Zoogle was protecting.
Here goes.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of
Lightning.
regeneration!
All right. Here's the line.
Denied!
Dance
Thank
in
you
the
for the
wind.
healing,
Air
Daniel.
thrust.
Our comrades
picked the
need our
wrong
ability
fight.
to
Dance in the
survive.
wind.
Right.
In a
No one's
bind?
dying on our watch.
Where are you going? Crossblade.
Lightning thrust.
You get the
Rising
gist.
spell.
Air thrust. Here's a healing art.
Be still!
Air
I'm
thrust.
not done!
You get the
Now
gist.
finish it!
Feel.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
think it stopped moving.
Yeah. Hopefully things should be safe. For now.
I guess...
Yeah.
You don't say.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Did you get enough sleep?
Good.
Hmm.
Hmm? Really now.
I sense a strange power from this.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cyslodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Is the blazing sword okay?
Little water's not going to hurt it.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey, you want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Coyote, aim for their weak spot.
The flames will roll.
Incineration wave!
Burning.
Try harder!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here I come!
Bloody howling!
Double demon
A
fang!
whirling struggle.
Winds of heaven!
Blow away! Incineration wave! Try harder! Now! Take this! No escape! It's over! Burn!
Grind you into dust!
You're mine!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Down on the ground! Take this!
Celestial Runner!
Denied!
Penumbra! Rotating flame!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! You're mine!
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Here I come! No escape! Lightning slash!
That'll bring you down.
Sleep now.
What the? Flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack! One more time! Rise and shine!
Elusive deity!
Resurrection! Just what I needed!
Pierce through! Double demon fang!
Pierce evil! Illuminate the dark!
Double demon fang! Incineration wave!
No further!
Mega Ray! Winds of annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight!
Take this! Reflect on my sins! They smite
Double demon fang!
Confiscated!
Far enough.
Lightning!
I'm nearly done for! Negative
Lightning! Resurrection!
Incineration wave! Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Celestial
bloody howling!
Double demon fang!
Armor won't save you!
Where are you going?
Demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
Eternal devastation!
Can't move!
Don't leave me! Winds of heaven!
No
Burst
further.
forth! Resuscitation! Here's the raging cascade!
No done yet!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's the healing arc!
Denied.
Back in the blast!
Demon fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Glacial steel! Here's the evil! Raging cascade!
From beyond!
And you dare not playing around!
with life!
Raging cascade! By the power of red! Raging cascade! Gotcha! I'm all stopped up!
Eternal devastation!
Mega lightning condensed! Seven blaze!
Will this help? Take this!
Raging cascade! Healing! Don't give up! In here!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Where are you going?
Just what the doctor
Bring you back, handle it.
Resuscitation! Raging cascade! Lightning condensed! Thunderblast! Purge malevolence!
Double demon fang!
I can carve through on the ground!
Freeze Lancer!
Eternal
Radiant
devastation!
here! Sleep now! Radiant in here!
On your knees!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Wave!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation!
Destruction!
Glacial
You
Spear!
picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade!
Use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Raging
it.
Cascade! Resurrection! Raging
Denied.
Severing
Lunar
wave!
Blast! Seal soaked up! Blah blah blah! Aid!
Dragon swarm!
In here!
Try this!
Right back at
No
ya!
time
Lunar
to break
Blast!
this
By the power of water! Blah blah blah! Magic! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Evil!
I'm ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Be still!
Annihilation! Great! That'll make things easier! Raging Storm! Celestial! Water this time!
Can't it just make up its mind?
Demon Fang!
Fall
Double Demon
into thine
Fang!
own depths!
I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Raging
tonight's
Cascade!
meal is on you. You got it.
Rising Viper! Phoenix! Pierce through! You picked the wrong fight! Sonic Spear! Eagle Ray! You're mine!
Thanks, Chia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
The fluidity of your movements.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Raining You're mine! Down on the ground! You picked the wrong fight!
I don't know what I'd do
In a
without
bind?
Perhaps now isn't the time?
you. I really don't.
Outstanding form!
Double Demon Fang!
Such unadulterated fury.
Armor won't save you! Down on the ground!
Here I go!
Double Demon Fang!
Let them mark!
Double Demon Fang!
Catapult! I'll run you into dust! I'm ready!
Take this!
Engulf you!
It's on! Swallow
Here's a
Blade!
healing arc! First aid!
Raining Slash!
That's what I needed!
Incineration Wave! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Get on in there,
Double
Leo.
Demon Fang!
Magic is out!
It's in your hands now.
No! Stay away from my
Get
friend!
on in there with the others!
No escape!
Not on my watch!
Ready and ready!
I've used too much.
Here, that'll bring you down!
Be still! Rise to execution!
Negative try harder! Take this!
Wide open!
It won't escape me! Feel my wearied companion!
Incineration Wave!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This
I'm
one's all
going to need to
mine!
use all the power of my
Eat
healing
this!
arts to accomplish it. Wait, where'd the water go?
It's all dried up! Resonate with the earth!
It's so bright!
It's a pain is what it is!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Bloody howling!
A whirling struggle! Gemini Aqua! Winds of heaven! First force! Burning strike! Glacial field by evil!
Heal my wearied companion!
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Burning strike! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Water astral energy! They're surrounding us! Reload! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. I'll be saving this one!
Take this!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
I'm going to need to use Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much to handle? Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Forgive me.
Feel!
This is my fault.
More than another damn blah blah blah!
Forgive me.
That'll bring you down!
Take this! Shine! Radiant light!
Take that! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air not on my watch! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
In a bind?
I'll be saving this one!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Denied! Magic is it!
I can carve through
Get in here!
Rain Alpha!
Blah blah blah! Thunderblade! You get the gist! Thunderblade! You get the gist! Sleep now! Feel! Radiant blow away!
You'll pay for that!
Illuminate the
If it's in
saucer!
the sky, it's mine!
Demon
The flip
Fang!
magnificent!
Double Demon
Burning
Fang!
strike! I can do this all day! Reload! Oh, violent darting wind! Carve now through all crossblade! I'll heal you
Demon
all!
Fang!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Eat dirt!
Left after Arch Shield! Not on my watch! I'm all charged up! Magna Ray! Thunderblade! Dance in the wind! In here! Close one! Blah blah blah! Magic
Take a thrilling
crossblade!
performance. On your knees.
Far enough! Reload! Raging
No
storm!
further! Demon Fang!
I'm sorry!
Do it! In an instant! Impact Claw!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh! It looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hootle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hootle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats! Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
You worked hard today too, didn't you, sweetie?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Guess I misread the landing.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Nothing we can't handle.
No choice.
On your knees.
Take it!
Here!
I'll take you all on!
It's a duel of the It's weakened!
Astral art? This ends now!
Back into the fray! Uplift in the sky is mine!
Rising light!
Illuminate the dark!
Resonate with the earth.
Holy land!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Bloody howling.
Rising light! It looks like you got this in cover!
Rising Falcon!
Leave the charges to me!
Spear!
Tornado drive! Freeze Lancer!
Incinerating Wave!
In the wind! I never miss! Deep now!
Tornado
By
drive.
the power of water!
Double
Greater
Demon Fang!
fear! Pierce evil!
Flew away!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Raining Slash!
Negative
We
shape.
got power of water!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Bloody howling!
Burn in hell!
Arch field!
I'm not done! It's wide open!
Won't escape me.
I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Raging cataclysm!
Okay,
In here!
here I go!
Being interrupted.
Not in your dreams!
It's over!
Raging storm! Alright!
Eating pile!
I can carve through one. In a bind.
Now! Holy feeling!
Take it down!
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah! Seriously?
Hey!
We finally made it.
one-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Horses and
Double Demon Fang! Incineration was the flame inside me, cured! It should be let free! Burn! Barrier!
Watch him sleep. Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down the
Regenerate! You're mine! Move! Double Demon Fang!
Meteor storm! A whirling struggle!
Incineration wave!
Winds of heaven! To accomplish
You're
this
mine!
one's mine!
I'm not done!
In here! I never miss!
Ready and rare!
This will come
Negative
handy.
gate! Rain blast! Dragon Smoke! Black and flame! Crush!
Sleep now, hold on here!
Glacial
Here I go!
Fury!
Here's evil! Lightning
I'll
orb!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Double Demon Fang! Crush! Try harder!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Double Demon
Freeze
Fang!
Lancer! Aqua Insert!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Blow away! Incineration away! The flame inside me! Cure! To be let free!
Confiscated!
Take this!
Now
you see what I can do! Here I come!
Let's go! Got it! Now what's in? Lightning orb! If you want this guy, it's mine! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! This one's mine! A whirling struggle!
Running blast!
Winds of heaven!
Not today!
Everlasting dust!
Kick this! Double Demon Fang! Blow away!
Circle!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, this death shall not.
Double Demon Fang!
Banana, let's go!
It's time!
There you go! Don't let up!
Take this! Blow away! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
All disasters
Here I go! Soaring blast! It's over! Blow away! Raining blast!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Double Demon Fang!
Regenerate! Another incantation ruin. Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
With my arm! Ready in the sun! This one's mine! Holy Lance!
Double Demon Fang!
Gate! What would I do without you? Here's another!
I can carve through
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glaive!
Double Demon Fang!
Heal my weary companion.
Cure! I owe you one!
Tempest!
Tackle!
Mirror!
Escape! Mirage! Catapult! Double Demon Fang!
Down on the ground.
What would I do without you?
Mirage! Here I come! Hitting Stardust!
Dance in the wind! Annihilation! Mega whirling struggle! Deny! Winds of heaven! First
Benediction light.
Glacial spear!
Take this! Blow away! Incineration wave! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Easter!
Lightning orb!
Escape! Crush! Double Demon Fang! Blow away!
I never miss! Winds of heaven!
No further.
This ends now!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic vision!
And I'm right struggle!
Soaring blast!
Double Demon! Here comes the big one! Raining blast! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Dance in the wind! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Begin! Mirage! Take this! No escape!
Winds of heaven!
It's over!
Does it hurt? I don't know what I'll do without you.
Double Demon Fang!
Isn't the time?
I really don't.
Amazing.
Air thrust!
Incineration Blade! Strike on the ground! Double Demon Fang!
Healing Astral Energy!
Sorry, trouble.
Try harder! My turn! No escape!
In a bind? It's too much.
I'm going to need to use all the power of
Forgive me.
I
This is
can't
my
heal you forever! Far beyond the darkest
Everlasting
line!
dark.
I call
Negative
for
gate.
release!
Dials resonate with the earth.
Double Demon Fang!
Shooting star! Dance in
Demon
the
Fang!
wind! In here! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Mm-hmm. Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Well... Again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Very well.
This is the Vicent training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Hellgant Quill?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Radiant, that'll bring you down.
Standing thorn.
Dance in the wind.
Not today!
Lunar
Here I come!
Wind. First form.
Try
here.
harder! My turn!
Burning
Bloody
strike.
hell, take
Radiant. Here's the evil.
You're mine!
Freeze
I'm
laser.
not...
Air pressure. Will this help?
Raining slash!
Lightning
Come on,
here.
here.
Circle.
Severing wind!
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my art do best.
No further!
All I can do is cause havoc and destruction. I'm coming through. A whirling strike.
Double demon fang!
First force. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Breathe now.
Double demon fang!
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
Incineration wave! Here I...
No complaints here!
It's over!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah.
You picked the
You
wrong
too.
fight! Take this! You escape!
Armor won't save you!
Let the marksman handle this.
Double demon fang!
Raging cascade.
I'll face the force in you!
Rain alpha!
Heal my weary companion!
Annihilation.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Wyvern!
Water after
Take this!
Take this! I'm not done!
They smite with flashing blades!
Almost stopped up. More for the stockpile.
Execution! Our arts are being interrupted!
Confiscated.
Take this!
Sonic
Illuminate the
So
dark.
this one's all mine!
Bring you down.
I'll face
Holy
you!
land.
Burn!
Too much to handle.
I'll tear you as it's done!
Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
Double demon fang!
I can
carve through
There
armor.
you go. No
Rising
more.
wonder.
Here's a healing arc.
Swallow blade!
Resonate with the
Slash!
earth!
Swallow
Stalagmite!
blade!
On your
Shooting
glacial
star.
spear!
Whirling Here's the evil.
Air pressure!
Freeze
Radiant
laser.
wave.
First force.
Incineration wave!
Here's the healing arc.
Double demon fang!
Steel.
Double dog!
Lightning.
Down on the
Do
ground!
it.
Slash! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Shine!
Lightning.
Radiant
Lightning.
ray!
I'm not done! Not today!
Here's his lightning condemned. Another
Radiant
better
flash.
blade. Illuminate the
You're mine! I'm not done!
Power of water. Mega ray.
Bloody howling!
No! Can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Hold on to your art. Here I
From
come.
beyond,
Eruption.
imbue this
Curse
vanquished
level.
soul with life!
Magic is there. In here. Lightning.
Not done yet!
Here's a healing
Double
arc.
demon fang!
Everlasting not on my watch.
Double
Dance in
demon
the wind.
fang!
Air
Blow
thrust.
away!
Too much to
Radiant
handle.
flash!
Light astral illuminate the dark.
Radiant
Holy, holy land.
Take this!
Annihilation. Radiant flow. What and weep.
You're mine!
Annihilation. Where are you going?
Sonic
Dance in
thrust!
the wind.
Slash!
Feel.
Try this!
Lightning.
Inferno
Now,
flurry.
now,
Here I
let's go.
Severing wind.
Illuminate
Eat
love,
dirt.
love, that job.
Down on the ground!
Holy land.
Here I come!
Resurrection.
I'm not done!
Lightning.
I'll smash you!
Ready.
Deflect
Hearing flame of
They
Scarlet
smite
Blade.
with blackened
Dance in the
blades.
wind. Air
Double demon
blade.
fang!
Destruction. Raging cascade. Amazing. Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks.
No escape!
Come on. Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight.
Blackened blade!
Blow away! Radiant flash!
Illuminate the sun.
The flame inside me
Holy
will be
land.
let free!
Bring you apart! Bloody howling!
No escape!
Here's the evil.
Raging flash!
Lightning condemned.
Strike!
Thunder blade. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glint. Holy land. Reload.
Negative
Here I
gate!
come.
Resonate with the earth!
Devastation!
Annihilation. Mega ray. What is it?
Bloody howling!
Coming through.
Blow away!
Far beyond
It's
the
turning
dark.
devastation!
I call upon thee.
You're mine!
Shooting star.
Sonic thrust! Sword rain alpha! Radiant flash!
Here's the evil.
Rotating fire driver!
Dance in the wind.
Rising
Now.
Wyvern! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
We're still standing. Barely.
Yes!
Hmm? Um...
Yes! Very nice!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Here goes! Come one, come all!
Mega Ray, field!
Here I come!
Begin!
Elusive deity! We turn the tables on it!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Lunar Rondo!
Freeze!
The heavens must be smiling.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. It'll body slam us into next week! This one's mine! The flashing part's their weak point!
Not today!
Lunar corruption!
No further!
Lunar blast!
Now you see what I can do!
Double
There you go! Don't let up! Reload!
Raining blast!
Burning strike!
I'll stop its charge!
Safety tower!
Ruin escape!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the charge!
You're finished!
Annihilation!
Far enough! The flame inside me!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Negative Double demon fire! Incineration wedge! Rending you apart!
Take that, bloody howling!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Radiant here!
Negative gate!
I'm out of
Double
ammo!
demon fang! Driving you apart! Not a chance!
Rocked and ready! Freeze! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art!
Blow away!
First aid!
Incineration wave! Try harder!
Lunar
My turn!
corruption! Radiant
Strike!
Annihilation!
So we don't know you're moving.
You mustn't be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on ours.
You're finished!
No further!
Freeze Lancer! Freeze Lancer! To the wind! In here!
Restore with the arm!
The other!
Stalagmite!
Double Demon Fang! Blow away! Double Demon Fang! The flame inside me cures!
Stalagmite!
Burn!
Here! Nail strike! Here's a healing
Double
heart!
Demon!
Now you see what I can do!
Blue escape! You're finished!
Radiant!
Rain Slash!
Begin!
Lunar Corruption! Lunar
Benediction
Blast!
Wind!
Thunder Field!
Heal!
Dance in the wind!
I'm nearly done for! Ignite! Penumbra!
Soaring blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Amazing.
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! Don't leave the wind! Air thrust!
From beyond, take this!
Healing Circle!
Power surges
I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my art
Now!
is at.
Frozen!
hammer!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Tempted Swirl! Confiscated!
I'll take you carved through armor!
I'm not done! Blow away!
Here's Eagle!
Incineration Wave! It's over!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Healing Circle! Thanks!
Scream.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, you do. Ready to go! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air
Take
thrust!
this! I'm not done! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Denied! Prepare to be seized! Can't get out of this!
Okay, here I go! Incineration Wave!
It's weakened!
Here I come! This ends now!
That'll bring you down!
Penumbra! I can carve through armor! Soaring blast!
Show me what my
Tornado drive!
Shine!
Breath of life!
Double Demon
Heal my
Fang!
wearied companion!
Cure!
Another incantation. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got it.
Here goes! Not daydream!
Double Demon Fang!
Wind astral energy!
Double Demon Fang! You're finished! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet! Falling back!
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Can't get out of this!
Try harder! Eat dirt! Here I go! Blue escape!
Thank you for the healing, Darlene.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
No one is dying on our watch.
I'm not done! Blue escape!
Mine!
It's over!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Blue escape! You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Thanks so much! Reload!
Let's try harder! My stop!
Let's go!
Not again! Blue escape!
Negative gate!
It's over! Take this!
Here I come!
Black and blade!
A whirling
Double Demon Fang!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
out of
You bet.
Burn!
Hear me! Looks like you got this one covered!
I'm ready! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
Gemini Onward!
Eternal Devastation!
Shattering the pieces!
Here I come! No escape! It's over!
Radiant light.
Magna Flipper!
You're finished!
Never miss!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
Incineration Wave!
I'll bear that in mind.
Or for the stop! I can't hold on much longer!
Blow away! Take it!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Or for the
Sword Ranger!
Here's Eagle! You get the jet! Freeze Lancer!
Eat dirt!
Freeze Land! Not in your dreams!
Down on the ground!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Thrilling performance.
Incineration!
Heal my weary companion.
I'm not done! Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Blow
down!
away!
Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
On your knees.
Dance in the wind! Gemini
Double
Onward!
Demon Fang!
Now or never.
Struggle!
In a vine.
No escape!
Lunar Corruption!
Such unadulterated fury.
Primed and ready. Light action.
I'll bring you down.
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Lightning.
Outstanding form!
Freeze.
Blind you with the dust! It's over!
This'll come in handy.
Ignite down on the ground!
To me. Demon Lash.
Ready?
Glacial
Here I could do without expand!
Freeze laser.
Double demon fang!
Let me help.
Take this!
Holy Lance.
Strike!
Far enough.
Demon!
I'll smash you. Demon
Not
Lash.
in your dream.
Sword Ring Alpha! Strike!
Eagle Ray. Air thrust.
I'll whirling
Double demon fang!
Evil.
Here I go! It's on!
Force. Cyclone.
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
The wind. Sweet lightning.
You're mine! I'm not done! Blew away!
By the power of water.
Elusive deity.
Radiant pierce.
Double demon fang!
Stars of light. Rain down.
In a bind?
Here I come!
Demon flame. This one's mine.
Gonna need more than that.
Seal.
Double demon fang!
Away. Dance in the
Try
wind.
harder! My turn! Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down.
This one's all mine!
Raging
Blew away!
cascade.
Burn!
Now you see what I can do. Denied.
You're mine!
Whirling struggle. I'm only getting started.
Double demon fang! Moon kick!
Raging cascade.
Blew away!
Seismic
Moon kick!
Death in the wind.
Don't mind if I do.
Blew away!
Prepare to be
Raining splash!
Come forth, holy glimmer.
Incinerator
Corruption.
It's too much! Double demon fang!
Is that a healing art? It is.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane.
Yes.
Really now.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
We've reached our destination.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
So this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Burn in hell!
The flashing part is their weak point.
It's over!
I can handle it.
Mega Ray!
Double demon back!
Searing blast! Illuminate the sun!
Negative gate! Here I come!
Graviton field! Pierce! Arcade waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Only get Searing flare! I'm out of ammo! Gaze of heaven! First force! Watch them sleep now! Get you all tucked away!
Double demon back! Double demon bang!
Healing circle! Force! More where that came from!
Take this! The blade!
I don't know what I'd do
Great! It looks like you got this one covered!
I really don't.
I'm not done!
Reloading! Magic is there!
I can't get out of this! Double demon fang! Elusive deity!
Fluidity of your movements is simply
Double demon fang!
That tail's the problem. Then let's focus there first.
Not in your dreams! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art to accomplish this. Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Sleep now! Piercing wall tucked away!
Here I come!
Freeze
No, it's
Lancer!
not!
A whirling struggle!
Thank you!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Elusive deity!
Okay.
Double demon fang! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Winds of heaven! There you go! Don't let up!
You're mine!
Shattering
Take this!
Attack time!
Soaring light!
Reload! Dance to the
This
wind!
one's all mine!
Here! Flame of
Double demon fang! Try harder! Now!
Alright!
Can you take it?
Attack time! Select
Dance on the wind!
Rise and shine!
Not today!
I'll grind you into
Take
dust!
this!
Finally stars!
Here I come!
Rain
Rain blast!
Rending ready to go! On yours! I'm all soaked up! This one's mine! Sealed! Mega Ray! Lightning!
Double demon fang!
Winds of heaven!
Try harder! Not again! Dance on the wind! Take this!
Here, let's
You're
go!
mine! I'm not done!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
It's on! You're mine!
Done with my order! I feel the medicine work! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Double
Holy
demon
women!
fang!
Holy land!
Double demon fang!
Pierce evil!
Begin!
Freeze Lancer! Raging
Double
storm!
demon fang!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art to accomplish this. Resurrection!
Easter! Can you take it? Here I come! On the wind! to let it rip!
Force of
Double
regeneration
demon fang!
to be
Radiant
sealed.
Pierce!
In a bind?
Here I come! Take this! This'll come in handy. Here I come!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Storm! Outstanding form!
You're mine!
Arch Field!
Double demon fang!
In here! More for the side! Amazing! Lunar Blast! Lightning Orb!
Negative double demon fang! Crush!
Time Escape!
It's
Where
on!
are you going?
It's over! Ignite!
Uply Insert!
Strike! I'm not thrilling!
Illuminate
Armor won't save you. Take this.
Holy Lance!
Double demon fang!
Heal my weary
Lunar
companion.
Corruption!
No further! Can't move!
Don't give up!
Penumbra!
What's
gonna need more of that medicine. No further.
I can't heal you forever! Shadow!
You're mine!
Radiant Fire! Illuminate the dark! I'm going to need all the power of my healing arts to accomplish it!
Thanks! Double dip! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! It's over! Raining
I
flash!
don't even know the word defeat.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat dirt!
Heal!
I'm not...
Here goes!
Strike! It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Raining flash!
You require a hand.
Incineration wave! You're mine!
In a bind?
Illuminate the dark!
I
Never fully glimmer!
Strike!
Don't mind if I do!
You're finished!
Is that a healing art? It is.
One more!
I can't ignore your pain. Don't try to be more patient.
Winds of heaven! Wall! Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Healing power!
Now I can
Get
let
on in
loose!
there with the others!
Double demon fang! Try harder! Rip out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon
Blah
swarm!
blah blah! Magic!
Radiant shot!
I can
Changing
do
tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! The enemy is going all out!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Here's evil! Raging cascade! Lancer!
Elusive deity! Double demon fang!
I'm
Double
only getting
demon fang!
Penumbra!
Double demon fang!
Lightning! Raging cascade!
Double demon fang!
Magic is there!
Not today! You're
Here's a
mine!
healing art!
Soaring blood!
Double demon
Can't
fang!
get out of this!
You're finished!
Too much to handle?
Rising
This
over!
one's mine!
Stunner!
Elusive deity! Soaring blood! Now you see what I can do!
Don't mind if I do!
Okay, here I go!
Far enough!
You're mine! Double demon fang!
Reload! I'm out of it! I'm all stuffed up! Shooting star! Hands in the wind!
Get it! It's over!
Photon!
Here I
Raging
come!
cascade!
Blew away!
Friend!
Incineration wave!
Glacial spear! Here's raging
Double
cascade!
demon fang!
Lancer! Friend!
In a bind?
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
I'm only winds of heaven! First reload!
Not today!
Cyclone! Cyclone!
I'm not done!
I'm all
Strike!
stuffed up!
Is this it?
Forgive me.
This should do it!
I'm going
Double
to need
demon
all
fang!
the power of my healing arts to
Demon
accomplish
fang! Not a chance!
whirling circle!
Resonate with the earth! Select! After being interrupted!
Here goes!
I'm not done!
Glacial, this one's mine! Air stuff!
Double demon fang!
Confiscated!
Smash in!
Knock it into next week.
Air enough! Illuminate
Take
the
this!
dark!
The flame inside me yearns!
And there goes the tail.
What?
Let's do this.
Can't get out of this!
It's over!
the shadows!
Flash! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Blow away!
Reflect!
Rising fire! Mirage! Take this! Double demon fang! Strike! It's too much! Strike!
Illuminate the dark!
Everlasting
Come
dark!
forward!
Ready and clear!
should do it!
Raging Cascade! Friend! Let the marksman handle this!
I owe you one!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang! Okay, here I go!
Let me show you what my heart can do! Rise and shine! In here!
Megasonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
Can't get out of this!
Eternal... This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can carve through armor!
Everlasting dust! Raging orb!
Burn in hell!
Eagle ray! Air drop ray!
Lightning clap!
Names of heaven! First force!
Heal my weary
Sleep
companion!
now! Let's get you off
Take
that
this!
alarm!
Strike!
Annihilation!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Cascade waterfall!
Strike! Again! I'm not done! Blow away! Now! You're mine!
Photon flat! Healing tunnel!
Strike!
Thanks for the healing.
Lightning
Watch
blast!
yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. Here, waterfall!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Run, eat dirt in here! This will come in handy.
Soaring blood!
Some dust to bake.
Pierce through!
Reflection!
Heal my weary
Rising
companion!
Falcon! Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Power of water! That'll bring you down. This will come in handy. Not in your dreams.
Rising Wyvern!
Penumbra! All
Here I
to
come!
go. Unity! Annihilation! Into the shadows far beyond the darkest shadow!
Radiant Flash!
Shine! Radiant light!
Incineration Wave!
Of regeneration!
Double Demon Fang!
Now,
Double Demon...
In your death, then tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
Annihilation!
You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come!
Let me help.
In a bind!
Inside me, yours to be let free!
Can you take it?
Double Demon Fang!
Photon lightning
Everlasting dust!
Illuminate the dark!
Take it!
I can handle it! Back to the front! Sparkling stars of light!
Take
Rain
this!
down!
You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going? Far enough!
Tornado drive!
No escape!
Radiant pierce!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning raging
Everlasting
You're finished! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Try harder! Not a chance!
Winds at
No
will!
escape! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes!
Huh?
Hmm?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alphen always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge, nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys?
I will break down this wall!
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining! I've got a really bad feeling about this! Here I go! Air thrust!
You require help.
These things really get on my nerves!
You're mine! I'm not done!
What if they just
Decision time.
Can you take care of it?
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Illuminator surrounding us!
Rising
Here!
I'm ready!
There! Go!
Be still! Rising
Ready and
We'll
now!
spin the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Looks like it could be worth something.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Don't get careless.
In a
Don't tell
bind.
me!
You're mine!
Dance on the wind.
Double demon fang! Throw away! Cut! Double demon fang! Strike!
Shining supernova!
Double demon fang!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Sword rain out!
Shut him down! I thought you were going to wreck the
Here's
place.
evil!
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance
Knock
however
it
I
out.
can.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Leon actually look flustered. Holy Land!
Demon fang!
Here's evil! Do it! Not so smart now!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as
Now!
well.
Wasn't weak!
Swallow blade!
Cyclone!
A victory for the ages. Let's see what you've got.
Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
Reload!
You're mine!
Air thrust! Hear me! Flame of
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen
Got
Xion
flyers.
actually look flustered.
Double
Let a
demon
marksman
fang!
handle
Come one, all yours!
Over so soon.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm not done! It's over!
Pesky airborne
Careful not to
scoundrel.
overdo it.
Sounds like a job for you. Truly, leave the
Here I
enemy's
go.
arts to me.
Incineration wave!
No complaints here.
Shine! Radiant light! I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
No feeling so great. Not today! Here I come! It's over!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Such is fervor, little one.
Radiant flash!
In a bind.
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Do it!
Crush! The
Ready to
flame
fight!
might me!
Sweet dreams!
Lightning thrust!
Annihilation!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet, and I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't clear.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Burn!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind!
This should do it!
Feel!
Now or never! Double Demon Fang!
Sparkling stars of light! Rain down in fury!
Resonate in a bind!
Begin! Double Demon Fang!
I can do this!
I'm not done!
In here!
Lightning Blast!
Demon Blast!
Blow away! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
The enemy will bark too.
We'll soon see about that! Burning!
Glacial spear. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alvin.
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Here I come!
Let loose!
Searing flame! I'll fix you up!
Dragon Sword!
What's that? Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Feel! More for the
Demon
sun!
Fang!
Glacial
Double
spear!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
evil! Sleep well! Please let's get on
I'm not done!
I'm ready!
Win!
Well then, let's keep moving.
My books are okay.
We should be able to cook here.
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zeugles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zeugle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zeugle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.